was just reminiscing about the fact I knew I was going to have to go into the service, and I thought I'd wait and get as close to 11 drafting before I had to. And to show you how close I got, I went down on Saturday and volunteered to enter the Army Air Corps, and went by the post office Sunday. There's my draft notice. And that's cutting it pretty close. But the Air Force had a deal where if you'd volunteer, they would let you go to the base of your choice. And I opted to go to Majorsfield at Greenville, which was only 40, 50 miles from home. That was in September, and I went to Greenville, and that's where I ran into one of my best buddies I ever had in the service. My cousin and myself and another good friend all volunteered together, and we all three went there. But I met this fellow, Richard Platt, and we were together a long time. Good buddy. In fact, I still remember his serial number. But we were only at Greenville a while and went to Shepherd Field and went to the aircraft school of engineering there. We left there that June of the next year, went to Fort Myers, Florida. And my buddy went with me, and my cousin. But the other guy stayed at Majorsfield.
Who was the cousin?
Kenneth Brock. And when we finished school down there,
I didn't see him here today.
he went there.
Oh,
when we finished school there, we got on a train, and I thought we would never get off the thing. We got on that train in Fort Myers, Florida, and got off of it in Salt Lake City, Utah. But that Salt Lake was just a staging area. We were there 3 or 4 days, processing out, you might say. And we left there one afternoon late. They had roll call, told us that the following men move over here, and we lined up accordingly. They put us on railroad cars, on passenger cars, by the group we were assigned to. And the train turned around and back, went down through Salt Lake City and took off somewhere. And we didn't know where we were going. My cousin was in the train behind me. He came up there and directly and sat and we was visiting. And late that night, we were rolling along somewhere, and the conductor came in and says, "Is anyone here supposed to be in the car behind us?" Kenneth said, "Yeah, I'm supposed to be back there." He said, "Well, you better get back there." I said, "You need, we're counting heads." So we shook hands, said good night, and he got in that car, and when I woke up the next morning, the car wasn't back there. I didn't see him again until after 4.